Okay, good morning, folks. 12:17 in the morning on day 78. That's June 20th. It's 27.6 degrees and I'm waking up. Alright, good morning again. 2:17 in the morning, 29.2 degrees. It says it's warmed up just a couple degrees, but it sure doesn't feel like it. Wind is still kicking something awful. Slept okay last night. Slept actually pretty good last night. I think last night was actually the first night in the entire Sierra where I didn't have any condensation, no doubt, on account of that wind that was coming through all night long. Twice before I fell asleep, my tent collapsed, which, as much as I'd love to blame the tent itself for that, it was probably more just the result of poor dead man anchors that I was using in snow that was still warming in the sun. But again, luckily, both of those failures happened before I fell asleep, so they were pretty easy to fix. Yeah, it's just cold. It's just cold. I'm wearing everything. I'm wearing my mid-layer, wearing my puffy, wearing my wind jacket, whatever, Virtus, CPAX, rain jacket, thing over top of everything. I think it's just about ready to go. We're going to get up and over Donahue and then see how much further than that we can get. Hopefully camp on dirt tonight, but let's see. Alright, I'll talk to you later. It's 23.6 degrees at 5:54. Super windy. We've made it to Donahue Pass, 11,073 feet above the planet Earth's oceans. Woo! Yay! So over that way where shade is, that's the Inyo National Forest, or specifically the Ansel Adams Wilderness. Beautiful. The view, not shade. Sorry, shade. And over by this super handsome fellow, the one you're most excited about. What's that park behind you, sir?
Yosemite National Park.
Yosemite. Awesome. Well, pretty spectacular little morning wrestling with sun cups. Shade, do you care to share your new shadeism?
I love sun cups so much that if my firstborn's going to be named Sun Cup so I can kill them.
Yes, indeed. Heard it here first. Don't be born to shade. All right.
No more compassion. No. Come and find me under these layers, among these taxpayers. There's no satisfaction. No. I said, help me, help myself. Forgive me down from the
right, good evening, folks. It is 3:33 in the afternoon, 71.4 degrees. I guess that's what happens when you're down at 8,500 feet or so. We've made it to home for the night. This is Parsons Memorial Lodge in Yosemite here. Certainly not a spot that I think is traditionally camped at. Probably not a spot that camping is super smiled upon, if you will. But you know, we did like 17.5 miles. The park is pretty much closed. The road out here in Tuolumne is closed. The backpacker campsite is closed. And so I think we're just going to kind of make the most of it. Here's my tent. That is Rabbit's tent, obviously, right back there. And then Shade. There she is. Yeah, so that's where we're camped out tonight. Wanted to give a shout out a couple of folks we ran into on trail who I guess watched the channel called let's see, it was Camel and Hitch. A couple of dudes who were doing the JMT, what I would call southbound, but I'm not sure if that's how it works on the JMT. But for the patch of the JMT where it overlaps the PCT, which is where we ran into them, obviously, they were going what I would call southbound. Nice guys. They're hoping to make it to Whitney in 12 days, so good luck to them. That's going to be a haul. Parsons Memorial, you can see this very stout picnic table. Very excellent. I guess this is where the Sierra Club used to meet, according to Shade, I think. Is that right?
Yeah.
Sierra Club? Cool. Pretty good day today. Definitely did pretty decent miles, I'll say. I think our only day where we did more miles since leaving Kennedy Meadows was getting to Bishop the other day. So I think that was like 18, 19, 20, I don't even know. But this was like 17.5 or somewhere thereabouts, which is still definitely a pretty good day. Donahue Pass was really cool. I think we timed that pretty much perfectly with the light and the sun and everything. Really a pretty time. Let's see, what else? Oh, right here, like probably 1.5 miles from camp, which isn't ideal. We saw that huge black bear. So after we eat, I think we're just going to put everything back in not the porta potty, but whatever, the pit privy, I guess. We'll lock all our food in there, all of our smelly stuff, put all of our food into the porta potty, and I don't really think that'll like mask the smell to a bear. I think they have a pretty good nose, but hopefully he won't be able to get it anyways. Hopefully he just stays the heck away from us, honestly, but we'll see. Should be great. I think that's about all I got. I don't think there's anything more. Shade, you got anything? Soda Spring, yeah. That wasn't so cool to me. I mean, it's kind of cool. Like, it's this natural water source right down the way.
All go there, though.
Yeah, seeing the deer there was really cool. I guess you saw those clips too. But yeah, I guess the deer are really into the minerals that come up in that water. It's like super rich in iron and whatever other stuff. It's a little bit effervescent. Wasn't really to my taste, but I guess I'm not a deer. It doesn't have to be to my taste. So, speaking of my taste, haven't yet had dinner. I'm gonna cook up some couscous, brush my teeth, throw all of our food into the bathroom, and go to sleep. So I'll talk to you tomorrow.